This was a 12-meter-long, 22-ton vehicle with two massive gyros spinning at 3,500 RPM. But scaling up his design uncovered a massive problem. Now that some serious weight was involved, the gyros weren't only fighting against their own rotation, but also the force of gravity trying to pull down the train. This was much easier to overcome in Brennan's smaller model. But with 22 tons now trying to pull the train over, the gyros had to be much stronger. In order for Brennan's monorail to keep itself perfectly balanced, it needed to overcome its own weight, which was constantly trying to pull the vehicle over. As it leaned, the center of gravity shifted, and the vehicle got pulled down more and more. The natural precession wasn't strong or quick enough to keep the train stable, and so Brennan came up with a new solution. He realized that the key to all of this was taking control of the gyro's precession. By purposefully precessing them quicker than they would normally precess, a stronger force would be put into righting the vehicle. He hooked up the gyros to a petrol engine and encased them in vacuum-sealed casings to reduce friction. Even if the power ran out, the gyros would keep spinning for up to 30 minutes before the train could fall over. He placed the gyros on a single gimbal that allowed the whole system to rotate on the train's roll axis. The axles of each gyro stuck out of the casing and set between two guide plates that were attached to the train's chassis. As the train tipped over, the axles would make contact with one of the plates, and friction would cause them to roll over like a wheel on the ground. This would cause the gyros to precess much quicker than the previous design, pushing the entire train back to equilibrium. The problem was, vibrations would cause the gyros to bounce on the guide plates, and they never produced a smooth and proportional force on the train. And so Brennan got rid of the guide plates and came up with an even better solution.